Howdy there, folks. It is Island Heady in the old Games Corner. What the hell was that? It is Iron Heady in the old Games Corner Classic Game Roulette. And time to bring you a shorter game instead of our main project, Dragon Quest 9. Yeah, I was originally meant to, oh, god damn it, would you give me a second? Something's wrong with the controller. How can I land my intro right if something's always gonna go wrong? And, it's also a little loud. So anyway, it is Iron Heady in the old Games Corner Classic Game Roulette. And, today I'm playing Magical Chase for the TurboGrafx-16, which is also pretty expensive for a game on this console. How much did this cost? Over $1,000? Anyway, let's get on with this. Again, I'm not doing Dragon Quest 9 today. I meant to play this game yesterday, but I couldn't even get a shorter stream because well, I was held back by a lot of things. Sometimes my life gets so busy that I don't have time for this stuff. Also, I saw you were there, JT. I just couldn't respond because I wanted to do my intro there. You know how it is, but yeah. Let's get going with this. Or keep playing, I should say. This reminds me of something here. Oh, I just definitely want more speed. I'll take this. Yeah, why wouldn't I? Why would I not take that? And that's all I can buy here. But I've actually been playing Dragon Quest 9 on my own time on my phone. Because I can. I figured I'd get a head start on things, and in case I don't know what to do, As it turned out, I made it as far as the somewhat penultimate area of the game. I didn't feel I was able to do it because one particular boss handed my ass on a platter to the point where I just gave up. I think it's because the walkthrough suggested that you have a class that you couldn't unlock right away until the in-game dungeon. Because that's where the monsters that the quest required it for are located. And I just think that's kind of a bit of a stretch for that, you know? Why don't we settle for... That's not gonna do it. Did I mention this game was expensive? Yeah, I think I already did. Well, long story short, this is basically Magical Poppin'. Or not Magical Poppin', that's a different game. I'm talking about the Cotton series. What am I talking about? I haven't played that old Super Famicom game for 4 years now. And it's basically not as complex a game you think it might be. Even though it's clearly trying to be Metroid, just not quite. I meant to say the Cotton games. At any rate, hopefully I can get through this without any interruptions. No guarantees, though. And I also want it to be a short. Yeah, you can get myself in here. That's a funny spade. Yeah, I'll definitely take this. How about a necklace? Oh, wait. You can only take one or the other. Oh, it shows up. I kinda expected you to show up. And then took you out. Don't get in my way. But yeah. Why choose this game, you might ask? Well, to put it bluntly, I don't want to play long projects on days when I have stuff to do, which was meant to be played yesterday, as I said. Why don't we try for a different weapon? Which seems to be a combination. Alright, we're good to go. So it's really a tree stump. A demon tree stump. Is it ever a wonder as to why things always seem to go wrong? I just took a few minutes to find a layout for TurboGrafx-16 games, since I didn't actually have any prior to doing this on here. So I went with JJ and Jeff. And that one's actually not too bad. Now, it used to be that I would just get an image somewhere and use it, except not. Look, I don't know how to zoom in on the OBS. I prefer the lazy approach rather than really, if there's ever a trick to it, rather than having to expand the image the hard way, like say some sort of a keyboard combination that I don't know about, someone could help me out in that regard. Also, as much as I would have liked to convert this PC into a Linux, there's just one problem with that. There are games that are considered incompatible with Linux. You know, you wanna know how I know that? The Steam Deck. And I own one, and it's funny because the Steam Deck might be the only Linux-based device I might even have at this point. I mean, I'm glad I got one, but it would have been better if I could get my hands on the one that had more space, or at the very least have an SD card that isn't damaged or whatever. Huh. And trying to find the enemy popping out of the chutes. It seems to remind me of something. And I'm not just saying that because I don't know what I'm talking about. But anyway, how many times have we seen an airship level type boss where the random crap comes out? Wait a minute. The game ends after the third level just because I chose the wrong difficulty. Are you kidding me? Well, at least I finished it, I guess. I know it's my fault for not remembering what these games are like, but I didn't know. And rather than playing through the whole game again, I'm just gonna call it for this game here. And the stream for that matter, because I'm already feeling tired here. No. What do you want with me? I had a long day yesterday. I figured I might as well have a short time here. But hey, there is always a bright side. I mean, even though I rated him on Friday, we can rate him again. And he's still playing Dragon Quest III on mobile. So, yeah. I'm not ready to go back to Dragon Quest IX yet. I still have another side game to play, which I believe is Parodius for the Sega Saturn. But, yeah. Don't get used to this short runtime of a stream time. It's not always gonna be short. I've been talking long enough anyways. I've been Iron Hitty, and I'll see you compadres tomorrow. Keep on kicking now.